Also, surprise, this is the second video this week. Two Minecraft beta episodes back to back, so if you missed episode 66, feel free to pause this and go back. Today is episode 67, and I think I want to build a fishing dock over here, so let me grab a few items that we're going to need. Maybe more of this birch wood. Let me see here, Oh, I've been filling in the wool here whenever I find a black sheep. That's why I've been trying to carry my shears with me. Let me take this sword as a backup, and same with some of these tools. Okay. Let's see, and I've got some. Oh, and I have planted some sugarcane. I was actually gathering those materials this morning, so I'm very excited. I also added a little bit of a barrier here for the boat dock entrance slash exit. And I've been thinking, should we add a build up here? I can't tell what we would use it for, but maybe we can definitely decorate, so something right there like a bush, or yeah, maybe I will. Let me see. I'll add a couple of bushes here. And then maybe we can add some. Man, I can't tell where to go. I don't want it to be too close to all of these walls. And then we've got to figure out a good lighting solution for this top half of our pathway. I ended up fixing this waterfall as well. You'll see that it kind of messed up in the last episode, but I ended up fixing it here, and then I raised this pillar just by a little bit to, get uniform with everything else. But anyways, let's go ahead and pack up, roll up, heat up that rig. I hope that you brought some munchies today, because it's Thanksgiving, and I hope that you're eating well, because I'm excited to eat a bunch of sides. Oh my gosh, we're gonna head over here to figure out a good place for that fishing dock. The fishing dock will maybe be on this side of the water, but I wouldn't mind it being over here. And then we can add some pathways and stuff like that, or even surround all of the perimeter with wooden planks and cobblestone. Oh, and if you're popping an edible today, good luck. Good luck, my friend. You are a brave one. I might actually, I might do that too, maybe later. I'm not too sure what is gonna happen today for Thanksgiving, but I'm excited. I'm excited to try some new food. Maybe right here. And then we can, man, let me see something here, because I kind of wanted to have pillars. Okay, you know what? Let's take a fat rip and get inspired to build a fishing dock. Grabbing the piece behind you. Cheers. And I hope that you are able to get a little bit of relaxation tonight. If you're alone today, don't worry, because you're actually not. I'm here to chill with you all I'm so sorry. Put that behind you there. And then let's get back to work. I hope that we weren't talking about anything before the Minecraft music came on, because I actually have no idea what it was if we were. I think right now is a good time to use this boat. Boat. Oh, I hear a zombie somewhere. I've been wondering if we're close to a cave or a spawner behind that wall there. You know what would be fun? I asked about what build we should do up there, and I'm wondering if we should dig into the mountain to see if there is a cave or spawner, whatever it could be. And it could be our caving entrance. At least one of them. You know I like to cave dive, so we'll probably end up going somewhere else again. Or not again, but finding a new place. I was almost certain that that was gonna break. I'm happy it didn't, though. Okay, I am almost thinking that we should. I'm gonna adjust myself. Sorry, I have to do a few deep breaths sometimes. So yeah, let's extend this out one more. And I can't tell, we're gonna do two different fence railings, I should say. Two different railings, and then we'll figure out which one we like the best. Because I don't know if I'm sold on this look since we're already seeing so much of it down there. Since we are seeing so much of it down there close to our base. Bring these down. Man, I'm so excited that I get to hang out with you, 2 days in a row. I was very excited all day about recording this. I don't know why I thought that I was gonna get hurt from that fall. I'm always so impressed how little it takes to get damage here in beta. My goodness, I keep getting little, is it called brain farts? I'm pretty sure that's what that is. We need a crafting table. I don't mind making another because I don't believe that we've got just like to say that every time I mess up that crafting recipe, if you're a baked bean, I say you should make it a game. Take a hit every time I mess up making a fence. Let's see this side if we like. Yeah, I don't know. I think the fences are just a little more appealing for a fishing dock. We can always change it in the future if you happen to have a better idea for, I don't know, railings for a fishing dock. kind of reminds me of when I used to play Minecraft Pocket Edition. Oh my god. You know what? Today, I need to say this right now, or I'll forget. Today is that day I had told you about in a different video that once a year, like it's about once or twice a year maybe, I finally burp, and today is that day, usually, so I'm excited. So I'm saying that just to say, hey, think of me. That's right, think of me potentially burping today. Oh man, that is so weird. Let me see if, oh man, I should have used the axe. Oh, not for these though. And okay, yes, I'm supposed to extend these out. And I think I'm gonna have to lower those. I don't think that I like where they're at, but that shouldn't be too hard to execute. And we'll have to remember to grab all of our wood there. Let's see if we can start doing some stairs. And I think, no, looks like that's a real block. I thought they were half slabs. I was going to use the pickaxe. And we'll figure out how to connect this in a moment. But I need it out of my way so that we can get a better vision of how this is going to go down. Alright, let's grab all of our wood so that it doesn't despawn or anything on us. Is it turning nighttime? I cannot tell. And let's remove this. Oh, there's some wool. Some wool in sorry, that's my chair. Whenever I adjust myself, oh, it's getting nighttime, so perfect. We can gather ourselves in here. But I think I want to start making the wood, like, I was gonna say pathway, but the boardwalk all the way to the fishing dock. I think the fishing dock is pretty much done. It's gonna be super basic, simple, because again, in the future, when I get a better idea of how I would really want that fishing dock to look, I can just upgrade it. And I almost think that I would like a roof on top of it. I used to make fishing docks with roofs, but I kind of stopped doing that. And it does rain here pretty often, so maybe I should get back to that when we upgrade it. Okay. And we need to get rid of everything we don't really need. And let's get some dirt just in case we need to fill some patches in the wall or the floor area if we want to replace the sand with dirt. Oh, I gotta stop putting the cobblestone in here. There's actually a designated chest. And let's grab all of this wood. I definitely think we're gonna have to start using the oak wood logs. We do not have enough birch to get us through all the way to the fishing dock. And let me get all of the wooden planks there. Okay. Where do we want to start this? Where do we want to start this? I kind of think to get it out of the way, we should start doing it from in here. That way we can really see how much space we're working with when we're riding our boat around. So let's come down here. And we still need to add leaves on top of these wooden logs. What should we do here? Maybe we can make this a pathway, or a doorway I should say, into the other side here. Yeah, I'd like that because again, more ways to get in and out of our base. And I do like that, especially if mobs are spawning somewhere on our pathways, we can just easily escape them and not have to worry too much about a creeper blowing up our builds or even our entire base. My gosh, that would be tragic. I think I'm gonna open up this side of the wall. Only one more block. Maybe we should make a shovel. But this is all gonna be wooden planks. This whole boardwalk. We're gonna add some cobblestone as a nice little touch, like we did right there. Keep things looking uniform. I think it'd be fun if we made a strip mining area as well. Alright, let's get a crafting table going here. Where can I find? I really thought for a moment there that we had a crafting table up here. I think I left the newest one at the fishing dock. Oh, I thought the door was here for some reason. I actually went to that door when I was playing alone and I was gathering materials. I kept walking to that door like there was no door. I kept walking to the window like there was a door there. It feels feels so natural. Oh, we gotta come this way. I'm happy that we're starting to grow sugarcane here. That way we don't have to keep going back to... I think that's also in the first town, our sugarcane farm. Oh, that kind of gave strip mining vibes. Right here, like we're going down and there's my first one. Here's my second one. Maybe it doesn't feel like that to you, but it kind of reminded me of some of my builds. Some of my mining areas. We're supposed to get a lot of, I don't know if I should say a lot. We're supposed to get snow today, tomorrow, Saturday. Maybe up till Sunday, but I'm not looking forward to it because I need to get new tires on Friday. So if the snow comes before, well, tomorrow, then I won't really be able to drive. My tires are basically bald, and so I haven't been able to notice any difference in driving while driving on wet roads, like when it rains. But it's only been raining the last like 2 days, so I do not want to figure out what these tires are going to be like on snow. I definitely need to get that. Well, I've got an appointment on Friday, but I need to be careful, be careful, be careful. I kind of think that I want to. Let me see. I think I'm going to make it go a little diagonal here. That way we still have enough space to ride our boat in and out of here. Uh-oh. Okay. And then one right here. And I think that we can do one more and it not look too much. And it'll almost be like a nice light. You can't see my hands right now, but I'm motioning you in to the boat area. I'm saying, come on in, come on in. Anyways, let's do one more right here. And let me think about this. Enjoy the music. I can't tell if this is going to be a short song or not. It kind of sounds like it's just going to be like one of those background, quick, few second songs. Is that a squid down here? Yes, it is. I keep hearing like feet walking on grass, but I think it's just this little guy. Or I should say on dirt. Let's see if we can figure out what to do here. I think I want to get rid of the dirt. I don't think we need this. And then when we open this up, we'll be able to add the wooden planks. We might need to add some pillars in here to look like we're supporting the top can see all of the stuff we've accomplished. Because look at this, it's already so good, and I think, is this the third or fourth episode of us working on this? I'm not too sure, actually. I hope that you're not getting bored of it. I've been really inspired by it, actually, to want to play Minecraft a lot more, because it's just been going so well. Do you see that sheep over there? I think he'll be okay. I think he'll drop safely. Okay, I think we should go back inside and get some rest. Yeah, this is pretty. I really do like this area right here where we're gonna, our exit slash entrance to the base. I'm just moving around again. I try to move around so that my foot doesn't fall asleep too quickly, especially when we're doing these long plays. Let's put maybe some of this dirt away. I don't think that we're gonna need too much of it. We can put the sand away as well. Let's go to bed. Oh man, I'm telling you, never gonna get used to this bed frame and how to click it properly to go to bed. And while we're here, let's grab some of these leaves. We'll have to make trapdoors, but that won't be a problem. That will not be a problem. We'll have to come over here. Maybe we just keep that. Oh man, we won't be able to do trapdoors here, so I'll have to move this. Okay, now we'll definitely be able to. And I'll just leave him like a little short guy right like there, and then we can do a tall one here. Let's get, I think it has to be there. Okay, so actually that one should, oh my god, what a jump scare. What the heck? And I still won. Where was he? Because, oh, I'm wondering if he was stuck in here. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. blocking it, so I can't do anything. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Now we can easily remove this sand and open up this wall a little faster. Oh, but we're gonna have to figure out what to do. Or actually, maybe we can just take away the dirt from upstairs as well. I'm sure it would look good with it just being stone up there. I actually don't mind that look. It looks very clean. Looks like we are just building naturally within the cave as best as we can. I really want to keep its natural shape. I think it's a very, very pretty cave here, and all we really did to enhance it is add these waterfalls, which I think we made it look pretty natural. There are two streams going here, one up there, one on this side, and I think there's only one water source coming from this waterfall. Okay, I think we're gonna need to. I think if we made it 4 wide, it's not too obnoxious. It's definitely going to take some materials, but that's okay. We've got plenty of time. Let's see if this will look good. Okay, wait, we need one more. One more wall needs out of here. And we also need to figure out where to put the pillars to support the second half of this pathway upstairs, which I think the 4 wide might actually be perfect, so that we can add pillars. Wonderful news. Awesome, and we did make the pickaxe. Perfect. Let's see how far we need. Okay, it's not that far to get to the light. Let's see. And then we can get rid of the dirt right here, I think. I don't think I really care for it. I do like just the stone look. It's very smooth and pretty, I would say. Although I really do like building in the plains biome. It's just grass, but it's also, I would say, very flat land. So it kind of gives me a little more room to make larger builds easier, just because I'm not going with the terrain as much. But going with this terrain has been really fun, kind of challenging, which I don't mind. But I'm excited to see the final product. I think it'll look so fun. And also getting closer to the outside. And then right here we can add, I think I would like to do fences. Especially since they don't connect. I love that they do not connect. That is one of my favorite things about beta, or that the fences don't connect, but sometimes it can definitely look ugly. So, yeah, I don't know how to feel. I had to put some torches around here so that we could work on this pathway at night. I didn't see why we should take a nap if we could do a little more. Just a little more. Awesome. Yeah, I am really, honestly, shocked with how much we've been doing in these episodes. But I do think it's because I've been able to gather a few more things off camera a lot more often this week. So I think that's really helped on the productivity of these videos. And I feel like we have a lot of the resources pretty close by to where we live. So that is very, very helpful. And let's go ahead and put that there. Alright. Let's get this thing moving. Let's go to bed and keep working in the daylight. I definitely think that maybe what we can do is maybe the entrance could be right here. I'm kind of curious if we can run into anything. Maybe not. That's alright. The Minecraft gods have blessed us, though. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed tonight's video. Once again, happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays. Thank you so much for chilling with me. I'm so happy that we were able to hang out 2 days in a row. I'm so happy to be here with you today. And thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule. I'm sure you are very busy this holiday season to hang out with me. I really do appreciate you. I do wish I could stay longer, but I've got a lot to do today, so I hope that you got a little relaxation tonight, and maybe you needed this to step away from family and, just all the craziness that the holidays bring. I know I sure needed to be here today with you because I myself needed to step away, and so I appreciate you just hearing me ramble about pretty much nothing. It's just a good way for me to decompress, is to hang out with you and just ramble. So I do appreciate you sticking around and just chilling. Even if you drown me out, that is totally okay with me. I'm just here to help you relax. No need to really pay attention to what I'm saying. Let's patch this up before we go. In this area, what should we do? this, and then we'll have access to this waterfall. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 2, 3, and 4. Let's fill in this area so that in the next episode we'll have a nice starting point. And then we can finish this boardwalk area and get some fun railings maybe, unless we want to keep it consistent, because I think I do like this design, but I just didn't want it for the fishing dock as well. I thought it could be maybe too much. I wanted it to have a little pop so that you knew it wasn't the boardwalk anymore. Oh no, we don't have a pickaxe. Alright, looks like that is our time then. Darn. But you know what? You know I've got to get a thumbnail with you. So let's get over here. I keep hearing... Oh, it's them. Okay. I keep hearing, like, footsteps on dirt. I keep getting scared. Then we're getting followed by creepers. Creepers, creepers, creepers. And then right here, we're going to have it extend like this on this side. Let me show you the vision a little more. I know, I'm trying to keep you here a little longer. I told you I needed a break, and this is also my relaxation. Okay, maybe we actually don't have to go that far, unless we want to make a little fishing hut right here. I think that would be cute. Yeah, that would be adorable. And then let's move some of this sand here. I'm down to keep the dirt here because it looks a bit more natural in this area than it did on our mountain. Okay. And then actually, since we're here, let me make a pickaxe so I can really show you the vision here. And then we need a bit more of the wooden planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see. I'm thinking we might need to keep going a little more diagonally. Oh no, and that's all we have for the... Oh no, okay. We have just a little more room for the planks here. But I think this is how I would want the boardwalk on this area. And then we would add fences here. And this will extend and meet up right over there. It's gonna look really good, I think. It is going to look good. Man, this is looking fantastic. I can't wait to add the fences on this side. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the thumbnail, to be honest. You know, because this almost looks a little too simple for the thumbnail. But we did so much more than what you see here. I'm like, let me actually get up. Let me try as I do for every thumbnail. I know that they could definitely be better, but I like this. It's it's cheesy, but seriously, you're awesome. Try to think positively whenever you can. It's very much better than being negative. And I hope that I'm able to share some positivity with you. I know that sometimes I talk about things that could be a little stressful, but I try not to dive deep, like work, or just personal things going on. Oh my god, look. We got a black sheep before the video ended. Come back here. Come back here, come back here, Is this black? Please be black. Black wool, okay. I wasn't sure if it was brown. Let's look around for one more, because I think one more might actually just do it for us. But yeah, I will always be here for you. I'm always here to help in any way that I can, as much as I can from where we are in the world. I don't know where you live, but I am here to support you. I'm here to encourage you to do your best to be a good person. Because I do think that's what life is all about, is just being good. Everyone's just trying to be happy and trying to live their lives the best that they can. And I respect that. I just encourage everyone to think a little more on the positive side every day. It doesn't have to be like, tomorrow you're just this super positive person. No, I don't want you to fake it, but if you just try to be positive in small ways each and every day, I really truly think that it'll help you mentally. And from what I have heard is if you smile, it naturally gives you like serotonin or something. I don't know, I could definitely be wrong on how I'm wording that, but just even if you fake a smile, like right now, I'm not faking it because I really am happy actually. But I used to have to fake it, and just to get me in a better mood. And it does work, but it's definitely gonna feel a little corny when you first try it. But yeah, just fake smile around your house when you're alone. If you're ever feeling down and alone, just fake smile. Try your best to get a little positivity in there, because the negative is just always going to keep bringing you down, and I don't want that for you. I want to help in any way that I can. Oh my god, there's a skeleton here, and we did not do our best on the lighting, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Anyways, I love you so much, seriously, and I wish nothing but the best for you. And I do mean that. I really do. I don't want to leave, because I think we're having a good time. Hopefully you think so too. But, man, I really need to. I need to get to my tasks already. But, yeah. I wish you well this holiday season. Oh my gosh, this holiday season. And I'll see you next